Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? This right here is the 2024 Lexus GX 550 Luxury Plus model. And I'm gonna give you guys an outside walk around, an inside tour, and we're gonna find out if this one's worth $81,000. So the Luxury Plus model adds all the options available onto a luxury model to give you guys an idea. And I wanna start with the rear storage compartment, because that's super important when you're getting an SUV like this. And it's got some unique features because it's the Luxury Plus model. So starting with all the seats flat, because this is a 3-row configuration, you get a good amount of space out here. I can put my backpack to give you guys some context on the depth, you know, pretty standard, but I'm gonna have to bring it up like this because this has the power folding 3rd row seat. So I'm gonna fold it up for you here, and you can just see in real time how fast they go up because on the, let's say, premium models, these are manually operated 3rd row seats. So they fold up. They also have 2 stages, so this is like the flat, like the recline position. I can bring it more into an upright if I really need to maximize my rear storage. But let's actually bring up the headrest because we'll get into this more when we get into the 3rd row. But this is how much space you have. Like I can fit this backpack. I'll probably put it this way so the straps don't get caught up in there. But with that, kind of give you an idea, a backpack here, another one here, maybe a 3rd one up there. It gets pretty tight with all the seats up. I'm gonna close this. You do have like a kick feature for opening it, but let's have it close here. And with that, let's hop inside and see what you get on this model. So 81 grand is a lot of money to be dropping on an SUV, and I really think the GX provides, at least the Luxury Plus provides a lot of value for that money. Starting with this unique saddle brown leather interior. I think it's saddle leather interior. Looks really nice, heated, ventilated, and massaging seats on a GX. That's an amazing feature to have. They look really nice, they feel really nice, really good work on the stitching, the perforation, and this nice pattern over here. And going on to the dash, you get this nice snack tray. We're putting some snacks to give you an idea of how deep it is and how wide it is. Really useful. You do get a glove box. That's standard. That's not changing depending on the trim. And regardless of what trim level you get the nice 14-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Going up top, you do get a digital rear view mirror, which is really nice to see. That's not available on the lower grade levels, so keep that in mind. And one of the coolest features is up top here. It's the auto dimming panoramic sunroof. So with a press of a button, you can go from opaque to transparent. Really nice for on the fly, adjusting the dimness of the glass roof. And what's really cool is if it's a really hot day, you just don't want the sun at all, you still get the power shade, which we're gonna show you just halfway at closing. Really fast closing and opening, which is super nice. So you have that versatility on a panoramic sunroof, which is really nice. The other models get normal moonroofs, or you can get it with no moonroof at all. So I think this is a very nice option, really giving you that value for that Luxury Plus model. Coming down here, what do you get, guys? You get a wireless charger, you get these cup holders, and this nice, convenient phone stand you can just kind of prop it right here. I've been using that a lot, especially just kind of quick access to your phone when you need it. You do get charging and data USB-C ports to connect your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Nice little 12 volt down there. But as far as your off-road controls, your 4-wheel drive system that you get on this vehicle, you just get a center locker. If you want that rear locker, you need to get the overchill grade. I would have liked to see a rear locker on this one because you're paying so much money. Just to get that hardware would have been nice to have, but you still get your transfer case controls. And going on over here, you don't get MTS, downhill assist. That is unfortunate. I honestly wanted to see that on this, but it is that dynamic mode selector with your adjustment knobs, right, with adjustment buttons right here. Going down to the center console, very nice saddle leather with a cool box you could turn on and off, and they cool your drinks really quickly. I think in like 50 minutes your drinks will be chilled to the perfect temperature. And another thing you get, I want to show you on the center screen, is this button right here. If you go to press that, you get your 360 surround view camera. Our door's open, so it's a little off, but that's really nice to see on this vehicle standard. But let's hop onto the driver's side and see what you get from my perspective. All right, so on the driver's side, I want to show you guys the door panel here. 21 speaker Mark Levinson sound system. I love the fact that it's covered in fabric, gives it a nice premium elevated grade to it. Nice stitching and leather work here. I love the honeycomb pattern that peeks through the leather. It looks so cool. It's a perforation, but it's a nice accenting. You have another speaker grill and your door handle over here. But as far as your but outside of the switchgear you see here for your power folding mirrors, which is standard regardless of what grade you get power folding mirrors. So keep that in mind. You don't have to go up to like a nicer grade to get power folding. That's standard. All your other seat memories are here. 3 memory seats, your adjustment for your center gauge cluster, power lift gate, your inverter, which is in the trunk, and then you have your power fold-out steps, which you can disable and enable right here. But let's talk about the steering wheel here. Very nice, 2-stage heated leather wrap steering wheel with paddle shifters. It's got that Lexus design, and it's got a very nice switch gear for controlling that customized 12.3-inch gauge cluster, your cruise control, and then your media buttons right here. You also have this sensor here that detects if you're paying attention, and that is nice to have. You have your nice heads-up display right above that. That's useful and convenient. And overall, being in the driver's side, I do want to say that you get a really nice out front visibility. These pillars are brought forward to give you good outside visibility, and I like how the belt line on the door is lower to look out. So they really did design the whole vehicle to be giving you that off-road presence and that off-road posture, if that makes sense. But with that, let's hop onto the second row and see what you get there. All right, so in the second row, you'll notice this is a little unique because this does have the available captain's chairs. So you get this, obviously continuing with that saddle leather interior, very nice. These are heated seats. So you can see that on the switchgear over here. They're nice and heated. And I do want to show you the seats real quick because you get these, adjustable armrests. If you go all the way up, you can bring it down and then adjust that. So that is nice to have. You do get a nice little cup holder over here, which is cool, nifty, making use of that center area. And then these seats do recline. So they do recline a good amount, which is nice. They do not slide forward though. There's a reason for that. We'll see in a little bit. You also get these nice sunshades, very nice. That's obviously standard, but you can get those on other grades. And then the interior materials here are just as top tier as the front. On the door, on your seat themselves, and then a very nice door pocket, which is really cool. And they just put an air tag because they're tracking us. But let me actually hop out here and show you what we did earlier in this video, which was open up those full flat third row seats. So really easy to get in. You just flip this. It's kind of one handle operation. It folds up. You get a nice step down here. Easy pop in over here. Can you actually show them how easy it is to do it with one hand? I'll help you with that. Boom. And then you get these third row seats. What do you get back here? The seats, I mean, they're just for two, and I think they're good for in a pinch or great for kids. You do get the ability to recline the seat with this button over here. You have easy buttons on both sides, my side, this side, and on this side to bring the seats up or down. So you have driver's side, passenger side, and rear controls for power operating, which is super convenient. So no matter where you are, you don't have to move around to go to the switch because it's only one location. You get multiple. You also get two cup holders over here. It's pretty easy to see over here. These two cup holders, and you get USB-C ports. So 6 USB ports on this one, and that's perfect because you can fit in this configuration 6 passengers. On top of that, you can also get a bench configuration for up to 7 people if that's more your style. I think on the Luxury Plus, it's really fitting to have a 6-passenger configuration, get you good luxury in the second row, and then the versatility of that third row 2-passenger setup. Aside from that, guys, you get a nice little switch up here, basic vents, handles for the third row. That's super nice that people, you're gonna go off-roading maybe in your Luxury Plus, you get that versatility. I like that a lot. But actually, to give you guys an idea here, I'm gonna bring the seat here, bring it up, and then recline it a little bit. This is how much room I get. I'm 5'8", sitting back where the seat is not gonna be a fixed position. So give you guys an idea of what that's like. Pretty good. I wouldn't wanna be here for too long, but honestly, I can rock with it. To come out, you just lift this up here, fold it up, comes up. Very easy, one-hand operation, like I said. And with that, let's hop on the outside and see what the design is like on the Luxury Plus model. All right, design-wise, Luxury Plus, what is it like? As far as, this is just this is a paint color that's offered on multiple grade. It's not unique to the Luxury Plus. Nothing crazy when it comes to the headlights. You get your cold weather package with the cleaner for your headlight unit right here. You do get your LED fog lights, and then the matte black Lexus grille, and then the paint match lower portion right here. You do get blacked out lower portion, so it's not as aggressive as, let's say, Overtrail, and it's not as simple as the premium models. So it is elevated in a way, but coming around the side, you get paint matched over fenders, not as wide as an Overtrail, and that's because the wheels aren't as wide. These are unique to the premium, these are unique to the Luxury Plus. These 22-inch wheels, they sit on tires that measure 265/50 R22s, the largest wheel package you can get on a Lexus GX from the factory. Coming on the side here, nice paint match. I mean, I really like the white. It looks really good. I hope the camera's picking it up with the vertical, more oriented side view mirrors, good for off-roading, but also they look really classy, really give this a nice posture. And I almost forgot to show you guys the fenders, what they look like in this white colorway. Really nice, very clean, nice metallic flake to it. I really like that a lot. Another thing we didn't show you on the outside, but we mentioned on the inside, power fold-out steps. That's a really nice trim to have. Make it easy to get in and out. Other ones have a fixed step on your over trail, and even on the premium, that one's power fold out, which is really nice to see. Aside from that though, you get single tone paint job, not a two-tone like you'd see on over trails or other paint colorways. So keep that in mind. Coming around the back here, you have a nice deck lid spoiler up top, your nice rear view, so your nice rear glass wiper. And if I press this button here, just like the past GX, you get a nice glass panel. Not a lot of room back here, like I said, just enough to fit a backpack. Kids can toss that in pretty quickly. And I can close that, and if you really need access, you can kick it. Well, I don't have the key on me, so I won't do it, but you can open it up, and this is the real-time speed of how fast it's opening. And as far as towing capacity, I think it's around 9,000 pounds, depending on your configuration, of course, that can impact it, but that's, I think, on the highest end, you can get up to 9,000 pounds towing from this. They were estimating 8,000 initially. It's really cool to see. But let's talk about what power is the Lexus GX 550. All right, under the hood of the GX 550, no matter what you get, luxury plus, luxury, premium, premium plus, overtrail plus, 3.4 liter, twin turbocharged, V6, 349 horsepower, 479 pound-feet of torque, amazing powertrain, drove it on the road, it's very smooth. The shifts are very quick on the 10-speed, both on city driving and also when you're off-roading, which is I really want to let you guys know because that's important and something you expect when you're spending this type of money on an SUV. As far as MPG, I was driving the city and getting around 16, but I was also having some fun, I will be honest. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you guys have any questions about this vehicle, drop them in the comment section. I'll try my best to answer your questions. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.